This is a detailed instruction video on how you could merge duplicate listings and clean up your catalog. Hey everyone, I'm Sunitha from SellerApp. Let's get started on how to merge listings. Amazon's marketplace is created with the consumer in mind. Part of this means respecting the catalog. If there's already an exact item for sale, you are not supposed to be creating a duplicate product listing. This, however, does not apply for private label products since they are legitimately considered as separate products. If rather there are multiple sellers selling the same brand product, then these sellers are in violation of Amazon's terms of service. Sellers who sell the same brand often do this to get better control on their product listings and also to stand out from their competition. Why is this a problem? When the search results get flooded by multiple items from the same brand, it could push unique listings to the bottom of the page. This is sometimes done by a single brand owner, or sometimes it is multiple wholesalers who have all created unique listings for their products. This could mean for your listings, it creates much more competition to deal with. It also could mean competing with the same brand name multiple times in terms of placement and also in terms of ad spend. It could drastically increase the cost you spend on your advertisements with the same brand name. Luckily, there's a simple way that Amazon lets you deal with such duplicate ASINs with the merge and split product detail pages. You have to be asking yourself 3 questions. Which ASINs are duplicates, which ones to keep, and which ones to remove, and why are these products to be removed? Here are the steps to request product merge on Amazon.
Log into Amazon Seller Central. On the search bar in the top right, look up for Merge ASINs. It opens up a tool that lets you merge duplicate ASINs and unmerge ASINs. First, enter the ASIN that you would like to keep. Next, enter the ASINs that you would like to merge it. You can enter multiple ASIN numbers here. Once you do, click on the next button, which opens up the page that asks you the reasons why you would want these ASINs to be merged.
When deciding which ASINs to be kept, choose the ASIN with the lower BSR. Alternatively, you can choose the one with a non-prime offering winning the buy box, or choose a listing that's otherwise particularly unappealing. Make sure you comb through all the ASINs to find duplicates. You can list these one by one under the duplicate section. When asked why, answer concisely. Say something along the lines of these are identical products from the same brand, they have used the same pictures and should be combined into a single listing. How does Amazon usually respond to these requests? There are a couple of different typically canned responses that Amazon will make, which falls into 3 categories: refusal, acknowledgement of a listing which has Amazon's catalog team under control, or the completion of the request. Sometimes they will start by simply refusing the request. If this happens and you are completely accurate in your assessment of the listing, do not be afraid to open up a new case using the same method. Sometimes one of the listings that you're trying to merge is under Amazon's catalog team's control, and this means that the listing that you're trying to merge with another listing is given a priority of sorts. In this case, the Amazon's catalog team simply reworks your merge request with Amazon's listing being kept and the other ones being merged underneath it. Or sometimes they even refuse the request entirely. Merging is often used by black hat sellers for a variety of shady enterprises. One of the most common schemes is merging multiple unrelated listings to aggregate reviews. This is a clear violation, and we cannot strongly enough recommend that you do not participate in such types of activities. Black hat methods such as these can be highly effective in the short term but could lead to suspension in the long run. Instead, there are very legitimate ways that you could use split and even merge functions even for your own product. It makes the most sense when you're dealing with variations. Just like merging ASINs, splitting can also be a very important useful function. By splitting some of your ASINs, you will allow for multiple of your products to show up in the search results. However, this can be a bit of a gamble and depends on having multiple successful variations within the parent listing. You can put in a split ASIN request using the same menu we used for merging. It only makes sense if these specific products and the product as a whole are well achieved in terms of the organic ranking for the desired keywords. If it has, then the split request will explain some of the differences from the overall product, and once this is done, you should be able to request for a successful split request from Amazon. They will almost always grant the split request, especially if you own the buy box and you are the only seller for the product. You will have a harder time getting the request approved if the product listing is under Amazon's Catalogue's team control. You could have better chances if you are enrolled in Amazon's brand registry. Decisions on splitting and merging can be very critical, but luckily they are not permanent. You can do this as a test. You do not have to keep ASINs split forever or have them merged. You can see if they improve the sales overall or if they worsen. When making this decision, it's important to keep in mind some of the overall category display rules that Amazon has over categories. Variations will display different based on the category you choose, which Amazon explains in depth. The merge and split ASIN tool can be powerful for mitigating the competition and increasing your sales. Be sure to never abuse this action, as it can get you in trouble with Amazon seller support. Using it properly, however, is perfectly acceptable even if it brings you great benefit. Use Amazon's variation categories and splitting and merging to your own listings to maximize possible sales for your own product. Be careful with the testing options, and by using it cleverly with cleverly crafted titles, you can sell your products with multiple variations with incredible success. I hope you found this video helpful to merge listings. If you did, like the video, subscribe to SellerApp's YouTube channel for tips on Amazon selling. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments box below. Until the next time, happy selling.